Hello, my name is Vishal Saraswat from section 19. My roll number is 21EC10087. I am going to disassemble and reassemble this phone for my DIY assignment. As you can see, the phone is working fine. Now let me disassemble it. Now I have removed the back panel and then I removed the 4 screws. Now this is the battery, this is the fingerprint sensor connector, these are the 2 rear dual cameras. Now this is the metal plate, let me remove it. Let me remove the metal plates. Now this is the SUB board connector. Near to it, it is battery connector, and near to it you can see the thin wire. This thin wire is antenna wire. This is the LCD connector, and the back part, the whole back part is the motherboard. Now let me go to the below part. Now in the below part, the whole black thing is the ringer and antenna set, and below this metal plate, here is SUB board to main board strip, and near to the strip there is a thin wire which I stated earlier as antenna wire. Now let me tell about the materials used and working principle for some of these parts. The material used in the phone battery is lithium ion, and it consists of 2 main parts, a pair of electrode and electrolyte between them. The working principle behind the battery is quite interesting. So the lithium ion flows from the positive to the negative electrode while charging, and then from negative to positive while we use our phone. So, and for the battery connector, nickel is used due to its adequate conductivity, strength and corrosion resistance. Battery connector basically joins the electric circuits together. And the fingerprint sensor connector is generally used to unlock the phone with the help of our finger. And the material used in the fingerprint sensor is capacitive sensors. As a capacitive fingerprint sensor uses a grid of tiny capacitors that stores electricity, which discharged only at the points where our fingerprint ridges touch. An array of thousands of capacitors is used to map the pattern of the fingerprint. Now for the camera, the lens is made up of glass and the sensor is made up of light sensitive semiconductor. The sensor records the light coming in from the lens in digital format. Now the LCD connector is used for visualization of things on the mobile screen, and generally indium is used in its material. Now for the antenna wire, the common material used is copper, and the antenna wire has a specific length. As you can see, this has a specific length. Now whenever we use the phone, it emits electromagnetic radio waves, which is received by the nearest cell tower antenna, and when the cell tower receives a signal, it will transmit the signal to the phone or SIM, or we can say the switching center. Now the motherboard. The motherboard is the printed circuit board, and it is also called the main circuit as well. It is typically made up of copper and protective adhesives and fiberglass or epoxy. It basically connects and helps us to communicate between various parts of the phone, and houses the majority of components such as processor and memory. Now after reassembling it, you can see the phone is working fine. So that's all from my side. Thank you.